So today we are going to be showing a tutorial on how to sketch hair. First of all, I'll be using 2B to create outlines of hair locks. I'm just going to do a rough sketch of marking out the darks so that when I'm shading it would be easier for me. So I picked up a very easy sketch that could be followed by all the beginners, and soon in the next painting I will be showing a more difficult hair tutorial in oil paints. The main thing about the hair is the shine. I think half of the shampoo and conditioner market sells only if it brings shine to the hair. Same trick applies in the drawing. You bring out shades from dark to light and add a bit of highlights. In old days, I remember we used to apply oil every weekend to make our hair shine, but now with less time and more work, people are rushing. Conditioning is just fine. I mean, who would work on old remedies when new technology is there, right? But the cover that shines for people. But we forget that the strong roots are very important. It makes shine stay longer. It's actually what keeps it healthy. So coming back to my sketching, I am using 2B to bring in details, but as soon as I need to add on darks to my sketching, I switch to 4B. I make sure that my hand movements are in the direction of the hair, where the hair is flowing. I keep my hand loosened up at the edges so that the hair looks messy and more natural at the corner. To show one lock of hair on another, we need to show dark tones under it so that it's visible that this hair is beneath. Mostly the hair that is on the outer surface, or I would say above the rest, are shining because of the light reflecting on it, and the ones that are beneath are darker. So once the shadows are built in, we will quickly build up layers of gray shades and cover the area. The work that I'm doing right now is on a very small scale, so a lot of details are not visible. But when you are working on a large scale, more details are possible. And right now, as I'm using a normal 2B pencil to cover the area, for larger scale you use charcoal pencil or charcoal powder in order to cover larger surfaces and create gray tones. Another tip that I would like to give is, whenever you are shading, always start from the opposite hand, which means if you are right-handed, start with the left area and then come towards the right part so that there is no smudging and the details are clear as you have drawn. Similarly, if you are a lefty, then start with your right hand and then come towards left. The hair that is supposed to be near the forehead, keep them very soft. Use very light pencil and your hand movement should be very soft. No drastic contrast should be there. Also making sure that the hair near the edges, I keep it with loose ends so that they look as natural as possible. So coming back to our roots, I would say let's increase the care, oil our roots too. Only outer shine is temporary. Make things permanent. change for better future, make sure your roots are strong. Follow the old rules. Trust me, it works sometimes. In other words, base should be strong, whether it's a tree or an education system, or if it's a culture or someone's personality, or it's your hair. Make your base stronger. Take care of your roots. Work on it. Only then you're gonna last longer. So in the end, I'm just gonna use this eraser in order to bring highlights wherever I think it's needed. If you all are working on a colored sheet, you can also use a white charcoal instead of erasing. That works pretty well too. So I guess this is it, and here is a close-up of what I've done. Like, subscribe and comment below. Thank you for watching and be part of Manvi fam.